I'm going to be doing Sampson, who is a judge. He's a judge and a prophet. So
wait, Sampson in what?
Not in the Torah, but in Judaism. So basically, he was blessed by God. So there's a few things about him, like he was not allowed to cut hair. And he knew he was destined to save everyone. But he was very strong. Okay, so basically there was a group of people, the Philistines. I was going to write a P because I don't want to write Philistine. But they were called the Philistines, and then there were the Israelites. This was not in the Torah. This is way after the Torah. Way after. So basically, the Philistines did not like the Israelites. So basically, what happened was this is where the story starts off. So one day they had Sampson. This is Sampson. He had very long hair, and very big muscles. I don't know how to draw muscles. So what happened was they had him captured, but then they were like, here is the almighty Sampson. We have him captured, blah, blah, blah. But then what they didn't realize was that there was a donkey jaw on the ground, and Sampson killed 10,000 people with one donkey jaw, which was really amazing because it was just one little donkey jaw because he was really strong. But we find out later, I'm not going to tell it because that's supposed to be a person story. So then the Philistines wanted to find a way to capture Sampson again and to kill him, or just take away his strength. So basically, what happened was there was this. He loved Philistine women. He just loved them. So there was this really pretty girl named Delilah. Draw her. This is Delilah, not Sampson. Sampson has longer hair. Sampson. Yes, that's totally realistic. And so Sampson, one day Sampson was lifting up one of those, a column. He was just lifting a column like that was normal. So what happened was Delilah came. He fell in love with Delilah. But for all I know, Delilah was sent by the Philistine king to find out Samson's secret of how he is so strong. So basically, after that, they got married, and then one night, Delilah was crying, and because she had asked Samson over 100 times how he gets his strength, and she said she was going to leave if she didn't find out. So what happened was, even though he wasn't supposed to tell anyone this because it was just, he wasn't supposed to, he said, I get my strength from my hair, which was actually true. Because that night, Delilah and a few of the Philistine men cut off all his hair, and God told him specifically not to cut his hair. So he lost all his strength. But then they captured him, and we're back to the scene, but without the first scene, but without the donkey jaw. So there you see Sampson chained up, bald, which he's chained up. This is the best I can do. He's chained up to the poles and weak, very weak. And then what happened was he prayed. He prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed, and slowly his hair grew back. His long hair grew back. His long hair. And then he smashed down the columns and he killed everyone, including himself. The end. And what we got for that story is always listen to the adults, especially if the adult is God.